Okay, once again, Rototom Sunsplash TV. This is the night number 2, so another stage change. Lost Dubis featuring Tiano Bless have already finished the show, and we have some special guests from the Ska Club, and you are the first guest from the Ska Club of the year, so I'm very honored. We have King Hammond from London.
King Hammond from London.
And his drummer, Sammy.
Yeah, from the Sound Syndicate, the backing band.
I've got a very great a band called Sound Syndicate that come from Spain. A mixture of some other bands, members of Sally Brown, Smooth Beans, great bands and great musicians.
So you have strong link with the Spanish scene.
I've been playing in Spain. I've been coming to Spain since the 80s when I was a member of the group Bad Manners, and I used to come with Laurel Aitken, and then I joined the band The Selector for 16 years, and we used to tour in Spain a lot, you know. And I've been coming over this year since I've rejuvenated my King Hammond persona. I started recording as King Hammond in the 80s, and 2 years ago I thought, why not? I'm going to go back to doing this, playing skinhead reggae music, which is the music I love.
So tell me something, how you got the chance to start to play bass and form some band and become a ska musician?
I was playing bass when I was at school. My dad was a record producer, so I was always involved in music. And I just love playing ska and reggae, you know, and I was at school with members in Bad Manners, so that's how I started that. And from then I went on to work with people like Prince Buster and Dave Barker and Lee Scratch Perry, who I won a Grammy with in 2002 for Best Reggae Album. So it's a pleasure to be at a reggae festival, Rototom Sunsplash, you know.
And so you had all great experiences, as you were saying, with Jamaican people. So
listen, when I first was a young kid, I used to buy those records, and I never ever thought that one day I'd be meeting them, and then they become my friends, you know. And they have done, and I've been really blessed, you know. And now I'm blessed to work with Sammy, who's going to be a legend. He also plays with the band The Toasters, who I've known for maybe 25 years. And maybe Sammy could tell you a bit about that. Go on, Sammy, tell them.
For us, it's some kind of also it's the same as it happens with Nick, with the Jamaican legends. We also grew up listening to ska records. We were buying these CD compilations, and there was always like a couple of tunes by King Hammond, and we were like, wow, yeah, cool tunes. And finally, we are playing with him, and we are like a mix Spanish all-stars from different bands from different points of Spain, and we are finally being his backing band, which is really.
They're not a backing band, they're the band. We're all together. We're all as equal as each other, you know. They become my friends. They're lovely people, and we'll be coming to Spain. I'll be coming to Spain a lot more to tour with them because they really are the best band in Europe I've played with.
So, Sammy, I think Spain is have one of the strongest scene concerning early reggae and ska and rocksteady. So
yeah, I think that that's true, and I think that that's possible because of people like Tony Face from Liquidator, who is organizing this Ska Club stage here in this festival. I mean, we owe him a lot of years of effort to make that possible. There are like plenty of bands like Sally Brown from Madrid, the Smooth Beans from Cantabria. There are bands in Barcelona, bands everywhere. I mean, that's really, really nice. We also have DJs.
And I'm hugely influenced by Spanish music. I mean, when I was younger, I used to play concerts with Georgie Dan. You know Georgie Dan? No, you've never heard of Georgie Dan? He sings holiday music, holiday ska music. But anyway, what was you going to ask me? You was going to ask me?
Yeah, like, so you're in the business is long time. So what's, if we have very young people listening to the show, what's the secret in order to have a good ska sound, in order to set up a good ska band?
To be able to write a good song helps, a song that will stay around for a few years. I like to think the songs that I write are very memorable. You maybe hear them once and you'll remember the choruses. And to have good musicians as well, you know. And stay away from cover bands. Let's not get rid of the cover bands and the tribute bands. Let's have original music. And then maybe some young 20-year-old men will start bands, men and women will start bands, and it can be exciting. Otherwise, ska music will just die and it will be like Teddy Boys. Remember Teddy Boys? Where are the Teddy Boys now? I love rock and roll, but you know, I don't want ska music to become just like some 70-year-old skinheads going, remember this? I want there to be new young bands, and I think that's possible in places like Spain and France.
And the very last one is what will happen on stage tonight?
I'll get sexy with the crowd. No, it'll be great. There'll be lots of good music, all original songs that I've written, and it'll just be a great show. I'll make sure everybody is entertained, even though I can't speak a word of Spanish, and they probably won't know what I'm saying. They'll smile with me.
Thank you very much, King Hammond, live on stage tonight at Ska Club. This is Rototom Sunsplash TV.